Wow.
It takes 70 years to meet you.
Yes, right.
A first meeting of two men with the connections spanning decades and continents. A story almost too fortuitous to believe, even for them.
When you first called me,
Right.
I thought you were selling me a timeshare.
Yes.
I was like, who is this guy?
Instead, a gift of history, these silver candlesticks. Harold Irby's father was entrusted by his Jewish neighbors in Jasło, Poland, to protect them from the Nazis.
And can you imagine the hardship that person must have felt? Said, here, you hold on to these. And my father said, listen, I believe you. You know, you have to trust me. I'll keep them safe.
I don't know if he knew deep down, but I kind of feel he knew that someday it would find its right home.
The candlesticks were rescued from this synagogue in Jasło, ravaged by Hitler's forces in 1939. Over the years, they were brought to Germany, then Italy, crossing the Atlantic to Halifax before arriving in Vancouver, where the Irby family eventually settled.
If they could speak the stories that these candlesticks would say.
In the spring, Irby decided to find a new home for them back in the Jewish community.
I Googled Jasło Synagogue, and I said, this is destroyed. I searched further down, and they built the replica of this Jasło Synagogue in Toronto. I mean, I was speechless.
And this is a replica of the Ark in Jasło.
Rabbi Eli Carfunkel emulated the Jasło Synagogue to honor the countless temples destroyed in the small towns of Europe.
I mean, when you got the call from Harold, what did you think?
So when he tells me that we have candlesticks, I couldn't believe it.
And when they arrived,
I started to cry. I mean, here is the one synagogue from the thousands of synagogues that we could have chosen, and now we have candlesticks from Jasło.
So I promise you.
and a lifelong bond.
It is a great honor now to call up my newest BFF.
Irby traveling across the country for a ceremony celebrating his family.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart. My father thanks you, if you could.
People watching the story, what do you want them to take away from this journey of these candlesticks?
We should treasure these things, that we should respect each other and believe in each other.
We need to focus on the goodness of people. If you continue the path of goodness, you will light up very dark places.
And now, 80 years later, those candlesticks again giving light in a synagogue. A father's vow to keep them safe, honored by his family. Ellen Morrow, CBC News, Toronto.